Steve, what a win. Finishes 1-0. What's your assessment?
Fantastic night, fantastic occasion. I think the fans were unbelievable tonight. It's the first time I've seen them like that. That's why I went and joined in with them. That's the kind of what we need to get behind the players, because sometimes we don't play well, but that could lift everybody, you know. That's brilliant support. Over 2,000 here, which was fantastic as well. I felt we've obviously gone 1-0 up and Jake should make it 2-0. If Jake scores that, for me it's game over. I think I've been here 2.5 years, and whenever we've gone 2-0 up, no one's ever come back. No one. We haven't lost or drawn. So Jake scores that. He scores that in his sleep, doesn't he, really?
Yeah.
Really disappointed that ain't made it 2-0. Anyway, he's come up with a winner. Jake scored a winner again. It's 12 in 12 he's got now. But he's got to score that. He knows it. But I'm just saying, 2-0 and it could be game over. They're always in the game. They're a good side. They moved the ball really well, tested us so many times. They missed a lot of chances. They probably had 4 fantastic chances that they got a score from, in my opinion. Dan Wilkes ain't had to make a save all game, so yeah, it's bad finishing from their point of view. And I always give respect to the opposition. You know, some managers don't. I think when we played him before, there was no respect from their manager whatsoever in his post-match. But you've got to give credit to people, and I'm one of those. I don't walk around with rose-tinted glasses on. They're a good side, and they play some fantastic football. Opened us up 3 or 4 times, and like I said, should have scored. Never scored, but I'll give credit to my lads. They worked their socks off, every single one of them. Put their bodies on the line, and defended brilliantly. Yeah, I'm proud of them tonight.
Yeah, and obviously the tactics as well of pressing high and winning the ball back high, and it made the goal where we pressed on the loose touch, and it was an outstanding delivery from Kai Innocent, right on the foot of Jake Robinson.
Yeah, brilliant delivery. I told him, he's an attacking fullback, but since he's been here, he hasn't shown that. And I said, listen, you go 1v1, have a go. No one's going to ever tell you not to have a go. Don't just cross it from deep. You're 1v1, have a go. And he put an unbelievable cross in. That's top draw, that cross. And Jags hit the post, and I think it's come back to him.
Yep.
And he's put it in. So he's got that, Kai, and I just said he's got to do that more. He's got to do that more often. He's just sitting back. As his confidence grows, and I think he will do that.
Yeah, and obviously defensively, with Kai and Jordan and Corey, who settled straight into the group. I thought him, Tom Bonner, and the back four were brilliant tonight as well. And
I think Corey's just settled in nicely. He's just gone about his business. He's quiet. He's just gone about his business, clever, wins his tackles, reads the game very, very well. And like I said, just fitted in. No one's even sort of said anything. It's just nice, fitting fitted in really well.
I thought it was great to see that, even though the game was played at such an intense for obviously the level, but the game plan that you set the boys, they stuck to it, and they were brilliant, weren't they?
Yeah, they've done everything what we said. Obviously, you're playing against a full-time team, and they run hard and they run and run and run. There's a lot of run, so we had to match that. We're part-time, but we had to match that intensity, and I think we broke the play up well. We've done brilliant, and could have done a little bit more in the final third. Second half didn't quite get to grips with a few things, but listen, we've come away with the 3 points. And when you look back at the game that we played at their place, they beat us 1-0 in the 86 minutes, and we missed 4 fantastic chances that day that never ever got mentioned by anybody else. I got them still in my brain now. The Jake chance and the Connor Essendon header back post.
The Dan Roberts chance.
The Dan Roberts chance. So they're in my head, and they were great moments that were better than their moments, and they come away winning 1-0. So tonight, I think we had a little bit of luck on our side. The finishing from them was poor, obviously, and Jake's got us the winner.
Yeah, and I mean, from obviously Saturday's win and the win tonight, it's 5 games unbeaten now in all competitions. It's up to 3rd in the league. It's we're back. The confidence you can see in the group of the players as well it was brilliant tonight, wasn't it?
It was winning. If you win, it breeds confidence. So we won, breeds confidence. I think they all played their part tonight. I think they all worked their socks off all over the pitch. Marcus come in, worked his socks off. I said to him, it's a little bit different tonight, and he went, yeah, that you know, up in the north they don't play football like that, so it was different for him tonight, but it'd be a real asset for us once he gets going. But Danny Leonard, I thought, was outstanding until we got to an out twice. You know how the left back's been taking him out twice and should have been booked for both occasions really. But Danny Leonard was good first half and crossed it, and he was the danger man. I just told the lads, just keep giving him the ball, because he was on it tonight, and when he's on it, he's very exciting to watch. And you know, like I said, he's done brilliant to set up Jake for what should have been a goal. And second half he got took out twice. But listen, we worked so hard, and I'm really proud of the lads tonight. I said that, really proud of the lads, because they're a good side, and it was a tough game.
Yeah, and obviously you just briefly mentioned Marcus Diananga coming to the route, obviously earlier today. Just give obviously the fans a little.
Well, Marcus is someone I tried to sign 2 years ago when I came here. Mm-hmm. He was at Telford at the time, and we nearly got the deal done, but Stevenage came in, a Football League club, so it never happened. So he was at Stevenage for a year. Previously he was at Telford, and Hartlepool bought him for quite a bit of money, and then he ended up going from the Hartlepool back to Telford after a year or so, and then Stevenage bought him, played in the Football League, and then Altrincham come and bought him to play in the National Leagues. Played a number of times in the National League this year, and then had a one month loan spell at Kidderminster, who are flying in the north. They're about third in the north, and they wanted him to stay till the end of the season, and I convinced him otherwise, that it was better to come here. And
obviously the players can take obviously all the credit tonight, but massive credit goes to yourself and the management for this evening, because that game plan and the tactics that you've put out worked an absolute treat this evening.
And we sat down, me, Craig and Larry, and just thought, you know, we know they want to play out from the back, let's try and stop that as best we can. And I think tactically, we got it right. But obviously, you're going to get chances. They're going to get chances against anybody. I remember Dorking beat them 5-1, and they had a man sent off, obviously, but they could have been 2-3-0 up already, Ebbsfleet, in that game, but they missed their chances. So they've missed chances again tonight. But that's football. And God's were shining on us tonight, and fully deserved, for me, the attitude of the players and the way they performed. And I've got to say, honestly, I know every manager says, the fans are the 12th man and all that, but tonight I thought the fans were special. I haven't seen them like that. I've never seen them like that. Yeah. And that's why I went and joined in with them. So,
yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Steve.
Cheers, mate.